Oh man. Oh, ouch. Love that. What up, Richard? How's your week going, man? I just see your text just now, brother. You've been so neglected. What's up, my brother? The day was all right. Really long, really rough. Today was a doozy. Yesterday was too, so I'm pretty smoked right now, but the show must go on. The show must go on. Love that, man. Love that. No. Well, yes, slightly. Mostly just arms, shoulders, and chest. Completely smoked. Not bad though. It's God preparing you, brother. Yeah, I hear that, man. All necessary. What up, Johnny? Figured out that my video for the PLX didn't count for their little contest thing that they're holding, so I gotta re-edit it into a full-length video that's at least 5 minutes long. So that's what I'm doing today. Yeah, we didn't get any of that. God looking out for us. Prayers to those that may have been hit, though. That's tragic. I said grenades. I was gonna say grenades, bro. Tornadoes. What? Tornadoes are a heck of an encounter for sure. Look forward to a long vid. Yeah, it ought to be nice. I don't have many long form videos, so what better way to start into them than with a full length torture test? I got quite a bit of footage to make it that I had to chop down pretty heavily to make that short that I did. So it's nice that I can actually use all the footage that I got now. We also are going to be voting on which part we put into the channel build next. So let me create a poll here so we can all weigh in. What up, outdoor? How do we go about this? I guess we stick with the lower, right? Um we got the grip covered. We're just gonna get a grip from either Difrico or VZ. Which I wouldn't mind a gray kung fu grip. Those things are pretty sweet. I really like the feel of that thing. I feel like it would be really comfortable on a nice AR-10 setup. So let's see. Got the trigger, we got the lower, we got the buffer. Stock VZ grip. Yeah, I'm with it, dude. I really want to get a different, less aggressive but still aggressive textured grip for the channel build bus, brother. Can I tell you a funny story? Absolutely. What's up, Richard Two? How you doing, brother? What was the impact of Harambe's assassination on your life? Harambe, that was definitely that was definitely an event, huh? A lot of people made a big deal out of that. What's up, Luna? So I guess we go stock. Uh, Is that really worth voting on? A stock? Would you guys? I guess. I mean, I guess. Good to hear, Rich. Jesus loves you. What's up, Levi? He loves you too, brother. Thanks for that. Appreciate you. Nah, no stock. All right. So then I'll just pick a stock. I'll pick a stock. I'll pick a grip. Um, I guess, the safety selector is something, but absolutely, man. And thank you. Thanks for that support. I love that. Um, there's really not much else for lower. Am I right? Am I missing anything? Do we start with the upper? It's not like the stock's gonna, yeah. Not only that, but I mean, long as I'm matching the aesthetic we voted on, I feel like it really doesn't matter. Bad lever. Yeah, I don't think we're ambidextrous, are we? I mean, they only make one bad lever though. Is it like 50 FPS? What are you talking about? Is what 50 FPS? A bunch of guns. Your camera settings. I don't have camera settings. You just stream from my phone. Maybe it's your internet. Yeah, I feel like it's decent. Looks good to me. Yeah, all right. Maybe it's just your internet, brother. Something is moving behind you. Man, how is that such a common thing to say? Like, so many people come in here saying that. My house is anointed and is under the protection of the Most High God, Jesus Christ, and nothing's gonna, nothing's gonna be popping up behind me. I don't know what you're talking about. 50 FPS is smoother. That's why I mentioned it. Oh, okay, so it's smoother than usual. I got you. My bad. What's up, Smith? How you doing, brother? Just regular stream quality. Good quality because of the way the ceiling fan is moving. Ah, I see. I see. Don't worry and eat a Kit Kat. Kit Kats are so good, dude. I love Kit Kats. I told her to let me shoot one and have some fresh chicken, but she won't let me. Hey, man, fresh chickens, definitely good, man. Goofballs. All right, so I mean, I guess I don't know if I really want a bad lever, to be honest. So do we start 12-ton Kit Kat is stolen? Did you hear? There was a 12-ton Kit Kat. I didn't even know that existed to begin with, let alone somebody steal it. How you steal a 12-ton Kit Kat? You back in there with an 18-wheeler and a friggin' telehandler loaded on. You couldn't even lift that much of the telehandler. You need a crane. We have a lot of chickens. Nice, man. Chicken isn't very Christian of you. It's crazy, dude. She already had ice cream. Yeah, she got a frozen Twix. Ice cream Twix is so goated, man. I love it. All right. All right. I have got to upload this stuff here. I don't know why it's not loading on my computer. Trails. Frozen Twix is yummy. Yeah, I know, dude. They're so good. They would rather have chicken from McDonald's. What? Those for me? Oh, my rocks. Thank you.
Oh, did you bring Daddy some rocks?
So pretty.
Okay.
Oh, you're all good, man. I don't expect everybody to turn out every time, so when the boys got stuff going on, totally understand. You give her all the sweets she wants. Yeah, that's weird. I feel like my channel is getting pretty heavily throttled these days. I don't know what it is. We're gonna keep on going. Oh, a 3/8 driver. Very nice. Very nice. I'll be here every time. Thank you. There's the star. There she is. Keep those rocks. It's a gift you'll remember. She took them back. She only gave them to me for a second. Say hi, Dave.
Try.
No. Shadow. You're gonna say hi to Dave? You have to say please if you want something. Manners. She's in a mood. She's in a whole mood, dude. You're gonna say hi? No. Are you all right? You okay? Yeah. We're getting down. Those your click clacks? Are you taking your things and leaving? You don't want to say hi to nobody. My daughter's first letter to Santa. I have rocks from when my daughter was her age, and I was about tax. Nice. Nice. We got plenty of little drawings. Not plenty. More to come, obviously. It's nice to have an iPhone to document everything, though, these days. She's precious. Yeah, she's my little sweet bee. Wow, this is taking forever. This is taking forever, man. Sweets and only that or else. If I could give you a time machine and ask you to go back and review one decision to correct it again, what would it be? I mean, God's got me right where he wants me, man. I don't think it would really matter if I went back to change anything. His plan will still prevail. God's bigger than time machines. I feel like most people are going to say invest in Bitcoin. My answer is going to be find Christ sooner than you did. She's heading to bed early. My son's bigger than me. I miss all that. Time flies, brother. Time does fly. Would you like to get back in your childhood? What do you mean? I wasn't he's not a fan personally. No regrets. Made some poor decisions and gone through some rough seasons, but I wouldn't change a thing. That's right, man. No regrets. That's my credo. Really? Not even one, not even a single letter. If I tried to hold, he would say that I was gay. Yeah, I can't wait till she hits me with the "get out of my room, dad." That'll be the day. That will be the day. How would you rate Silencer Shop? You guys are all right. You don't get a rating. Love from India and love from the United States. God bless you, brother. Love and prayers to you, my friend. Love and prayers.
Knock your attitude off right now.
What's the votes looking like? Upper receiver, yeah, it makes sense. Definitely makes sense. My daughter said it once. I removed her door for a week. Out of my room, Dad. I'll just hit her with, all right, well, I guess I'll go alone then. Spend some money on myself. Not even tell her where I'm going either, or what we were gonna do. I'll just head straight to my local gun shop. On one hand, I would not like to redo my childhood, but on the other hand, it built me into who I am. I would like to. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. Made me who I was, and for that reason, I've given my daughter much different everything. When you start realizing that everything happens for a reason and everything that has happened has been the plan all along, things start to go a lot smoother. He'll always be my baby. That's right. That's right. I'm good on redoing the childhood years. Yeah. It showed me exactly what not to do for her. It's all about learning from mistakes. That's right. Can you do gun tricks, please? I would, but I'm not allowed to touch firearms on live stream. I've said it before and I'll say it again. That would make for a really fun stream. Just doing gun tricks on stream over and over again, but I'm not allowed. What do we got, bro? Somebody just messaged on Discord. It's a nice haul. What do we got? What do we got? Guns and Gooning. Oh yeah, Richard. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yes, sir. That's a box of freedom seeds right there, brother. She's getting into my freedom seeds right now. May not go in that drawer. That's daddy's special drawer. Got bullets. You say bullet? She pulls one out. May not have that. It's daddy's 300 blackout. All right. Settle down. Can you say 300 blackout?
I'm like done with her attitude. I'm ready to put her in bed.
She's got a heck of an attitude going. What are you doing? Huh? Heck are you even doing? She reaches up on my desk. She's like, I'll have that. Do you go hunting? Not really. I have before, but I don't really do it a lot. I don't do it much at all, really. Do you hunt? I take him to gun shows. Nice. Gun shows are always fun. Nice, man. Is there a specific thing you hunt regularly, or is it just seasonal for you? Do you obviously hunting season is a season, but I feel like there's a lot of different ones that could basically get you hunting all year round if you wanted to. My uncle has 500 acres of land and we hunt deer. That's nice, bro. I wish I had a plot of land to be able to go shoot on. I wouldn't do much hunting, but I would be doing a lot of shooting. Honeybee. Please settle down. Please settle down. I have an attitude this afternoon. Are you okay? Oh. Try to moose hunt every season when I can. Nice, dude. Sounds like an endeavorous hunt. What are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Settle. Who's Maddie? Maddie, brother. We don't self promote, big dog. I'm from Detroit. Nice. Nice. What's up, Dano? You need to settle down. What's the matter? Huh? Huh? Why all of a sudden do you think that you can just do whatever you want? I wouldn't eat snake either. Oh, settle down, baby. That's enough. You're all right. Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. You're okay. Huh? He loves you.
Beauty. Mickey Donald on a farm.
How much, Mickey? Give her sweets. Yeah, right, dude. Not happening. Had fried rattlesnake. It wasn't bad on taste. Just stringy. I've heard that. I've heard that. Man, what is this guy popping in here and promoting his YouTube channel, bro? Are you not watching Mickey? What up, Froggy?
Come here, baby. To your mama.
What's your favorite gun overall? Absolutely a Shy-Tac intervention.
Come on.
Classic MW2 stuff, man. Honey bitch. It's all right. It's all right, princess. Boy, she is on some other stuff today. All right. My poor girl. She's having a rough time, gents. Porcupine. Oh, there you go. That's a good point, Dave. Snake is a slept-on survival food, rich in protein. He got posted on a neighborhood Facebook page because your doors are paper thin. That's hilarious. Kangaroo jerky was the weirdest meat I've tried so far. When you're eating a deer that stands up and it looks like it's got out of prison yesterday, but it wasn't bad. It's funny, bro. Rocky Point, North Carolina. What's up, Michael? Porcupine was living in the floor of our cabin. Imagine going out to take a pee in the middle of the night, dude, standing on the deck, get spiked by a porcupine. Bear is by far the worst thing I tried. Emu is also underrated food source, not to mention all the other stuff you can harvest from them. That's pretty cool, dude. Would have never guessed it. Oh, we got a Charlie Kirk video. Is that what you told me to look at, Dave? Kind of spiked here. I have to edit this video, dude. I've been slacking. Ostrich is good. I've never had any of these, bro. That's crazy. Okay, I got you outdoor. In Smoky Mountains and people find arm and below here. That's pretty crazy. Sent a pic when we were talking about rocks. Oh, I see. Very sweet. Very sweet. I got so many channels in here now. I don't ever know which one to look at. Ah, yes. Discord be popping. All right. Let me see. Do I do? Wonder. See if I can upload it 9 by 16 into a full length video because that's what I recorded it in. Gator tail tastes like chicken. Nice. How did you get that rack and pinion squared away, bro? There's really rich stew, street bear. Oh, got you. Bear stew. Always been wanting to go to Seminole. Cousins tried catch a few gators and crocodile. Nice, nice. Mr. Joran, please what? I think she may have a headache. I know I do. Hey, it could be. Could very well be. Open fire cooked grub worms taste like fried potatoes. I've never had those either. Any ideas on an upper manufacturer? What does it look like? Yeah, upper looks like it's taking the cake. um, I don't know. Oh, I'm so dumb. We have to go with the Wilson, but I wanted to get the gray one since we got the black lower. Wilson's the only one that'll be compatible. Yeah, good call. All right, so I guess there's no vote for the upper. I guess that would be, I mean, if we landed on that, it would just essentially be the next part that we buy. Although we could go for barrel and then put another, like, do barrel and handguard so that we can pick manufacturers and vote on them. Let me see here. Next channel build part. Barrel and guard. I would say suppressor, but that's a little ways out yet. I feel like we should wait on that. We'll just go between the barrel and the handguard. Dave's gonna cringe really bad when I show him the video of me throwing my Romulus on the friggin' concrete. Everybody's gonna be like, "That thing's not drop safe. Urgh, it's not drop safe." Dave's gonna be like, "My poor Romulus hitting the ground like that." All right. She hit the dirt. She hit the ground really hard too, dude. That Romulus definitely put some nicks in the finish. See what's going on with this guy. You know what? I kind of want to go get the PLX. Forgot to put it on the charger. Oh, dang. Gotta make this video. You know what? This thing's right in my way, dude. Whatever. Right there's fine. Right there's fine. I need a video editor, dude. This stuff's hard. I give it to those guys that make those friggin' car edits and stuff, if they're good, obviously. This stuff is time consuming and it is annoyingly hard for no reason. And I'm like really mid at it. Friggin' dude yesterday, let me see your kid. Like, whoa, brother. Jeez. Let me see your child. Like, calm down, big dog. I don't know why they like to see this stuff. They send me this light out and they're like, hey, review this thing. And I absolutely destroyed it on camera. And they're like, hey, that's great, dude. Mind you, I am buying a new one for the giveaway because you don't want that thing. I mean, it is so smoked, bro. I mean, it works still, but like barely, barely. It functions as a light still. Jeez. I thought you guys just weren't talking to me, dude. The friggin' chat froze on my my phone for a second, dude. I was like, "Man, am I really that boring right now? Why is nobody talking to me?" I missed like 100 messages, dude. I'm sorry, guys. The last thing I saw was Rich say, "Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot." We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Glad you joined. I know, right? What a jag off, dude. Intentionally ignoring everybody like that. Tacked a lame, dude. You see my response to that vegan on your comment section? Yeah, I saw that, dude. It blew my mind. I was in my head like, okay, maybe he's just telling me to read some scripture because chapters and verses still, I'm still a little wonky with, remembering the context like right off rip. So I looked it up. I'm thinking, all right, yeah, it's probably something good. Maybe get into some Deuteronomy today. And I read it and it's talking about you can eat fish, but the things without scales and fins are an abomination or not an abomination. I forgot what it said. Um, you shouldn't eat them essentially, and they're unclean to you. And in my head, like that's like referring to water dwelling creatures, right? Like, and then I skipped back in the chapter because I was like, man, this dude's definitely like picking stuff out of context, and read the rest of it. And I mean, into number 6, it was talking about you can eat animals. It was literally in the same chapter this dude's using to justify or to validate veganism as a biblical commandment. It's just like, bro, do you even read it or did you just look up on Google scripture that says you shouldn't eat meat? It's like what a ridiculous thing, dude. Not to mention the billions of animals a year that get killed from harvesting crops, dude. Is the biblical diet. Yeah, that's what we both quoted that to him and several other vegans who are sitting there trying to peddle veganism as a biblical commandment. And it's just like, well, and then get into Romans 10, right? Jesus Christ is the end of the law for righteousness. That work that was completed, it doesn't mean that you don't have to uphold the commandments of the Old Testament, but it just simply means that the law is the only the law can only convict you. Jesus Christ can forgive you. And in nowhere within his lit life does he say like, "Oh, you can't eat meat. It's unchristian." Well, not only that, but I don't know. It's just the whole thing is just like, wow, you guys are taking the Bible for a ride here, and it's kind of egregious if you ask me, man. I don't put Matthew 18. I'm not going to point out your biblical inconsistent lifestyle while I'm also sinning too. Like you're not supposed to be preaching down your nose at people. Like Jesus came to end that Pharisee level of preaching. Like it just the whole thing is contradicting to the scriptures in a lot of ways. Like in a lot of ways. Speaking of, I need to go get some coffee. BRB. Nice. I mean, Romans 14 too is another good one to look into for that. 14:2. For one person has faith to eat all things, while another is weak eats only vegetables. That's definitely not the KJV version or the KJV, but it definitely is you know, I have my Bible sitting in front of me, but you know, it's pretty clear. Do you know somebody that had a 10-pounder? You know what? What's funny about all this is that I know that when I get to heaven, because I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior and repented from my sin, He's not going to look at me and say, "Oh man, I'm sorry, dude, you didn't make it. You ate bacon. I hate to break it to you, but it's hell for eternity because you eat bacon. Sorry." Like, no, it's not going to happen. 10 pound, 1 ounce. That's crazy, bro. Acts 10:13 through 15. You having to look this up on my computer. I was just like flipping through my Bible for it. Then a voice told him, "Get up, Peter, kill and eat." "Surely not, Lord," Peter replied. "I have never eaten anything impure or unclean." The voice spoke to him a second time, "Do not call anything impure that God has made clean, and God has made all things." Hold on, I lost my place. Voice spoke unto him, "Do not call anything impure that God has made clean." This happened 3 times, and immediately the sheet was taken back to heaven. While Peter was wondering about the meaning of the vision, the man sent by Cornelius found where Simon's house was and stopped at the gate. They called out, asking Simon, who was known as Peter, staying here. Peter was still thinking about the vision. Spirit said to him, "Simon, 3 men are looking for you, so get up, go downstairs. Do not hesitate to go with them, for I have sent them." Peter went and said to them. I'm only looking for why we come. Men reply, we have from Cornelius of Centurion. He's a righteous, God-fearing man who is respected by all Jewish people. A holy angel told him to ask you to come to his house so he could hear what you have to say. My birth took 29 hours. That's righteous, dude. I was a little over 8 pounds. But as you can see, Pharisees be Pharisee, and even today, yeah, dude. They never accepted him. In fact, they put his blood on their children and their children. Like what a thing to do, man. They never accepted him. And those are the ones that are gonna have to endure the tribulation. Because they'll still not accept him even after he comes back. Not me washing the shadow systems with soap and water, dude. Little Dawn dish soap and a scrub daddy on her should get you right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dano, I could not have said that better for myself, dude. And in all honesty, every single time I say that, people are like, "Oh, yeah, it's faith-based, so it's a religion." I'm just like, "You don't understand, man. You don't understand." Just know, my brother. I love you and I care about your soul and I want you to know the good news. Whether you take it or not is up to you. I'm not forcing it down your throat. I'm not trying to make you believe. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm not trying to shove it into your face so that you have to believe it because I'm better than you and I'm on a religious high horse. It's because I love you and I don't want to see you endure eternal separation from the light of God, man. You're not ready for that. I don't care how hard you think you go. I don't care how big you think you are, how broody or tough you think you are, brother. You're not ready for hell. And I would hate for my worst enemy, as Jesus says to do, pray for your enemies, love your enemies. I would hate for my worst enemy to have to spend a single second in hell, let alone their eternal damnation, bro. It's just, and if I'm not spreading the good news to you, I'm being selfish, and it's up to you to decide. I'm just sharing the news, and the amount of hatred that people push onto me just because of my faith in Jesus Christ is biblical. They'll hate you because you don't conform to the world. You're a man of Christ. You're a follower of Christ. You have a relationship with the man who put his life down so that you don't have to die. And I do religious works because of that love for him, not because I'm trying to earn my way into heaven or because I want to show how much better of a person I am than the next guy in line. I'm just as much of a sinner as everybody else, bro, as everybody else. Just have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I did get baptized, but as a testimony to my faith, my newfound faith at the time in Jesus Christ. It is a symbol for me that the old me is done, has passed away, is gone. The new me is a follower proclaiming the name of Jesus Christ. And with that, that's the symbolism behind the baptism for me. Jesus got baptized by John in the River Jordan, man. That's, I want to follow Jesus Christ. I want to pick up my cross every day, just like he did, man. Deny my flesh, deny self, get rid of all that, dude, and follow him. Take up your cross, you know. Can I go say bye to the people at home first? No. Nope. I love him, dude. I love Jesus Christ and he matters to me so much that I'm willing to kill my flesh every single day for him. Do whatever he asks. You're a Mormon? No, sir. I can't wait to see my dog in heaven, man. I can't wait to see him. Let someone try to take my dog because it offends their faith, bro. You ever seen the movie John Wick? We are called to be separate of this world, sanctified. Absolutely, brother. Do not conform to the things of the world. The world will hate you because you're not of the world. I am not of this world. Just looking back at my video here, and I'm literally scrub daddy Dawn dish soaping a $1,200 pistol in the freaking sink, bro. Got to make sure it's clean. We don't go to other countries and start telling everybody how. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be a bad day for somebody. Yes, dude. I really want to watch the John Wicks again now. He had a pit bull just like mine, bro. We have the same dog even. I love pit bulls, man. My boy got my boy got an unfair shake. No, that's not true. He was such a good boy that God wanted him up there. He's like, "All right, come on home, buddy. Pit bulls are the best." I loved my pit bull, man. He was my best friend. He was the sweetest boy ever. The most gentle, and he was almost a sissy, bro. That's okay though. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I didn't know Copper Top followed Christ. I always try to subtly throw it into our conversations. I never really got any response from him for it or like any kind of feedback that says, "Oh yeah, brother, we're." Every time though I talk to him, I'm just like, "Hey man, God bless, love you, brother." Well, I haven't told him I loved him yet, but it goes without being said as a follower of Christ. Good, man. That's awesome. That's amazing to hear, Outdoor. That's like the biggest goal in my channel is to make sure that everybody knows. Make preach to the world, dude. Go out and preach. I found him, so now I'm sharing him. I love you regardless of your decision to follow him, but knowing that I helped bring you to Christ, man, that it warms my heart, bro. It really does. God definitely does that. I mean, look at the book of Job, man. God's like, me and old Lucy got a bet how much you rock with me. So I'm gonna just take all this real quick. But you ain't gonna go nowhere. I know it. Satan was like, watch this. He's gonna definitely flip. He ain't gonna hang out. He ain't gonna hang out. He ain't gonna come back to your feet. Every time, bro. Every time I fall flat on my face, I come crawling to the feet of the Father. Crawling to him, dude. Help me to learn in this season of uh, this trial, this season of attack, Lord, whatever I'm experiencing right now, help me to learn what it is that you want me to learn in this situation, rather than oh man, I got it so bad, oh it's so hard. Satan had to get the permission to attack Job. Yeah, it's also church. Yep, one or two or more gathered in my name, I will be there, brother. He's such a good God, dude. He's so merciful. I'm such a crappy human, dude. He's oh my goodness, bro. She's having cereal. I love your spellings on her words. That's so I have to sound it out in my head and put her voice to it, and it always comes out perfect. Cereal. Just wanted to eat before bed. Yeah, she didn't eat any of her dinner. Attack strengthens faith. I've always said that too, man. If your faith isn't being tested, then you're probably not on the right path. You need to change that. If you're confident and comfortable in your sin and living in your secular ways, man, that's because the devil doesn't need to do anything. He don't need to do anything to make you come to him. You're already at his feet, bro. If your faith isn't being tested by that enemy, man, change your teeth. Can't, brother. It's the ones God gave me. I'm sorry they offend you enough to be rude about it. We still love you though. What's up, 827? Don't call me radio. Don't call me Unit 91 radio. Radio, again, I didn't get to really properly thank you, bro, for your donation. That was amazing of you, man. I really, really appreciate that. It's nice to see you again, dude. I hope you're having a good week. You love eating cinnamon candy all day? I can't, dude, I used to get behind some what is that? The fireballs, like just the candy, the fireball. Those things were those things were goated back when I was a kid. I used to chew them up. I can't anymore. What's up, Joshua? George, how you going, brother? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Just hanging out here in Cedar City, Utah. As always, my man. I hope things are going well for you. Working as usual, no problem, brother. Yes, we're blessed to be able to work, dude. I was thinking of that. I was thinking to myself that today, man. I was I was struggling to hold the weight of two other individuals who are not able to hustle that hard. And so with that, I was definitely shouldering a lot of extra weight today based off of the goal that was set for us by our boss. And I looked right up to him. I said, man, the old me would be saying, "Man, I hate this. I have to work so hard to be able to pick up the slack. This is so annoying. I can't believe this is my situation." Today, I looked up in the sky and said to him, "Man, thank you for giving me the ability to work as hard as I can. Thank you for giving me the ability to not struggle while I'm doing these things. While I'm working super hard. I It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm blessed with the ability to really, grim and bear it, dude." Atomic Fireballs, yes, sir. They were goated, bro. I loved them. Yes, I'll read it. Really have to edit this video though, dude. I can definitely postpone for some scripture though. I don't have my Bible sitting here either. I have to look it up. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Is this KJV? No, this is the NIV. Can't do that. Get ready to hear me friggin' sound like an idiot, dude, reading this. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Let another man praise thee, and not thine own mouth. A stranger, and not thine own lips. A stone is heavy, and the sand weighty. But a fool's wrath is heavier than them both. Wrath is cruel, and anger is outrageous. But who is able to stand before the envy? Re- Open rebuke is better than secret love. That's a good verse, man. 27:5. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. I'd rather be shamed as I'm rising to heaven than cheered as I'm falling to hell. The full soul loatheth in honeycomb, but the hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. As a bird that wandereth from her nest, so is a man that wandereth from his place. Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart, so doth sweets of a man's friend by hearty counsel. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not, neither go into the brother's house in the day of calamity. For better is a neighbor that is near than a brother that is far off. My neighbors, love you guys. My son, be wise. Make thy heart glad. Be joyful. The good news, man, that I may answer him that reproacheth me. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Take his garment that is surely for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. He that blesseth his friend with a loud voice, raising early in the morning, shall be counted a curse to him. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and continuous women are alike. Whosoever hideth, whosoever hideth her hideth the wind, and the ointment of his right hand which bewarieth itself. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Whoso keepeth the fig tree shall eat the fruit thereof, so he that waiteth on his master shall be honored. As in water face answereth to face, so the heart of a man to man. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of a man are never satisfied. That's some chill inducing scripture right there, brother. As the fining pot for silver and the furnace for gold, so is a man to his praise. Though thou shouldest bray in a fool in a mortar among the wheat with the pestle, ye will not in his foolishness depart from him. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks, and look well to thy herds. For riches are not forever, and doth the crown endure to every generation? The hay appeareth, and the tender grass sheweth itself. The lambs are looking for thy clothing, and the goats for the price of the field. And thou shalt have goat's milk enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance of thy maidens. Proverbs 27. Again, sorry for butchering that. I got about 90% of that as I was reading it. I torture my gear so that you guys don't have to. Happy Tuesday. Hi everybody. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Daniel? Have to go, guys. Love and prayers. God bless you, Outdoor. Thanks for coming out, my man. Can I claim your 300 blackouts? All yours, brother. You will have a first class ticket, though, my brother in Christ. You're a good dude, brother. I really appreciate that, George. I like those Eddie Van Halen guitar. That's awesome. And we're blessed to have you, Richard. We are blessed to have you. Yep. I've had so many people say that's the reason that they don't follow Jesus is because he ignored them when they were calling for him, or he left them hanging when they were in a place of need. It's just simply not the case, man. It's just simply not the case. Not only does he not operate on your time, but the things that you expect him to do as an answer to your problems aren't really an answer to your problems, and they're not what he's going to do. He's going to do what he does because he knows what you need. Mm, my poor baby. And again, it's not poor baby. He's got so much more than I could ever give him here on earth. Of course I remember you, Alyssa. Of course I do. I'll never forget that. Trust me. I will never forget that. You could come back 6 months from now and ask me the same thing, and I'll still remember. Trust and believe. You've seen Patrick Bet David testimonial on how we found God. No, I love watching testimonies though, dude. I found one recently of a woman that was shown hell. Boy, is that powerful, man. Boy, is that a powerful testimony. Got back from a funeral today. Uh-oh. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm actually currently in the middle of editing a video, and I'm not going to be watching and dancing to any BTS today. Although I do appreciate the inquiry. What's up, Vino? Tomorrow you're having your first cheering competition. Well, I pray that you do well. Text you see my messages. I'm just in and out, dude. That's my bad. Actually, the last thing I see from you is things still happen. That was a while ago. So maybe not. Are you talking about on are you talking about like on text or something? Discord maybe? No, on here. Yeah, the last one I got from you is a while ago. So maybe not. Last one I'm seeing, you said things still happen. That was, like I said, that was quite a while ago. Do you like my background? I mean, sure. God bless you and your friends, Jesus and the Holy Spirit. With Jesus Christ, they love you. Thank you so much. Very nice message. And we love you. It's free will, brother. Humans are going to do evil things with the influence of the deceiver himself, man. I hope you have a good day too, and I pray that you have an amazing cheer competition. You're going to win. You're going to win. But no, I didn't see that, Dave. I have to reset my phone, BRB. Sounds good, brother.
Hurry as God. He's on my nerves now.
Yeah, I get that, Dave. I get that. Um, Satan still has dominion over the earth, though. It's hard to think that stuff like that can happen after Jesus Christ came, and that was one of the things the disciples struggled with was the fact that he wasn't the Messiah they expected or wanted him to be. And so with that, there was a lot of hang-ups for a lot of individuals, even his disciples, like I say. I mean, to the extent where they put him on the cross, um, is that they thought he was going to be this political king figure, world conquering, establish his kingdom, then and there, overthrow Rome, eradicate all evil from the earth, and he just simply wasn't. Excuse me. And that was a hard pill for a lot of them to swallow. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and why there is evil that is in the world still. Peak. Peak what? I mean, like, peak content, right? That's what you're talking about? Duh. What else would it be? Jesus is always. I know. It's all good. It's all good. I know. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just joshing. Trying to find the video I took of this PLX where I like lit it on fire with a torch. I can't find it though. If you can't find it, does that mean it didn't happen? Keandre, what's shaking? How's your Monday? My daughter's favorite song is Jingle Bells. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Hello, my sweet little princess. Are you going to bed? I love you. Good night. God bless.
And her name Jonas. Can't tell because she's got a blanket.
Got her blanket on. Thought it was A through G of the ABCs. Those are just the ones that she knows best. Dude, I definitely have one where I lit this thing on fire. What the heck? 1 second, guys. It's gonna freeze. I'm just checking through. Oh, I don't know where the friggin' video's at, dude. That would be a perfect part in this video. Oh, I'm over 5 minutes. Cool. Someone take a screenshot of that. What, did I look stupid? Yeah, I'm almost certain that's the one it was. And then YouTube was like, can't have none of that. What's up, Bernadette? Not at all. W Dad. I'm just gonna call you Mike. I know it doesn't say Mike. And I now realize what it says, and I'm just gonna call you Mike. Thank you though, I appreciate it. I remember you, bro. How could one forget such a heartfelt compliment? Thank you, man. Thank you. I have a sub. Nice. You mean you sub to my channel or you just have a subscriber? Focus. What's up, brother? I hope your week's going well, brother. I hope it's going great. My man. Simba, what's up, big dog? How's your week going, man? Hope you guys are having a great week, man. My translator translates Simba written to lion. That's like W status right there. I guess we're picking the barrel next. I'm almost certain that I sat there for like 20 minutes boiling water out of the lens of that thing with a blowtorch, dude. I remember doing it. I burned my finger doing it. I'm gonna go now. See you. All right, Mike. Love and prayers to you, brother. Nice. Just chilling with my wife. Fun, fun, dude. Can't wait to be chilling with my wife here in about 15 minutes. Man, what the heck? Can't see around my phone. What are we? Chopped liver? I am spent, bro. I got 24 hours on the books and it's Tuesday. And I gotta get up at 4 a.m., man. It would be cool to be able to just stream nonstop all day, every day, honestly, but we are not quite there yet. Yeah, it really does, dude. I just finished like clipping out the video too. Like I haven't even put any edits into it. Um Shorts and stuff, dude. It sometimes it takes just as long, man. Like it when I get home, I spend a couple of hours hanging out with the toddler and the wife, and then I jump right to it. This is like a side hustle for me. It's like a second job, dude. Like if I don't post every single and I post every day. A lot of channels post like once a week, once a month. Like I try to post every single day and getting into full form stuff. And I got contracts with a couple of different companies that I owe content to. So I'm obligated to a certain extent to at least work on it when I can. And yeah, staying consistent's really hard. And it's not only that, but um, when you got people waiting on you, when you got other like companies waiting on you to post content around their product that they're letting you test out, it stacks up. Like I have 3 more products that I have to put out content on, and I'm picking up a silencer tomorrow that I have to make a full length video on, get to make a full length video on. And I have to there's some like what do they call it? Back and forth conversation that has to go down with the sponsor that's getting ready to foot the bill for the video and hopefully pay a decent little portion for the time because that's going to take like 10 to 12 hours just in recording, another 3 or 4 hours in editing, another 4 or 5 hours in actual clip edits per clip. So I mean it really takes a little bit of time to actually build, a YouTube channel, especially with like consistent subs, like being able to actually gain subs every single day and post content that gets put into the algorithm. Like I've been getting throttled too, so it's like counteractive to what I'm trying to do. Um, but yeah, we're growing. We're almost to 19.5 right now. So once we get to 20,000, we'll be doing another giveaway, which is another endeavor I have to like organize and put together and stuff, like all the shipping, paying for all that, and you know. And it's important that above all things that I do, I put effort into spreading the gospel on my channel because I wouldn't have this without God. So, um, all of the glory goes to Him, and it definitely is pretty hard to incorporate all that into a you know small amount of time in the evening after a 12-hour workday. It's just getting brutal these days. It is another job though, yeah. Being built my channel up mainly shorts almost to 500. Yeah, dude. I think I got 2 or 3 full-length videos now. I've done mostly shorts myself, man. My views are really falling off too lately. It's all part of the path though, the growth, YouTube goes up and then it goes down, and it goes up a little bit and then it goes down. It's just I've had one video in the last month or so get over 1 million views. And right now it's sitting at 1.3 million. It's hard, dude. It's hard, especially with YouTube throttling Christian and firearms content like they do, dude. It's super hard, man. You know the struggle, bro. You know, like, and wait till you actually like start to like really commit to trying to build full length videos. Like, I've done ones where I'll put together like a lengthy amount of time into recording B-roll, recording the actual footage, doing voiceovers, and then I'll get to start editing. And I did this last time. I recorded it all in the wrong format. So I had to scrap everything and restart from scratch. And it's just like so defeating sometimes, dude. But I enjoy it. So it's, it's definitely fun. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Focus gets around, bro. He's a huge support for sure. Just shoot it as raw. Yeah, well, and that's what that's I'm gonna have to get in more into editing, because with like hefty your sponsors and people expecting, like higher tier production quality and results with long form videos, it's important that I'm not just because typically I would just do the same thing. I'd just go sit out at the range, just set up a camera and just, oh, I'm testing this gun out. Pow, 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 pow. Next gun in line, next gun in line, and just clip all that together. But it's like these days there's a little bit more demand for it. Yeah, you and Busta, dude, you guys both have I pop in, dude. I be commenting on the videos and or at least trying to, I don't scroll YouTube like really ever, man. When I'm on YouTube, I'm creating. So it's like it's hard to get out there and support back the ones that try to support me. And for that, I do apologize. If you ever think that I'm lacking, it's just my time is spread incredibly thin these days. And I do, though, when I do scroll, I try to jump on your page, try to jump on Busta's page, whoever else. There's a couple of other guys that I like to support, like Twin, Copper Top, um, Confidence Reloaded, Dan, not Dano. Well, Dano, yeah, he makes content now too that I'd be looking into. Um, I didn't mean to say him, but of course Dano. And I was trying to think of another one. Desert, Jerome. Quite a few guys. Like I try to, make my rounds into the chats and stuff when I can. Get a brother at full time. If yeah, 4 kids and a full time grind. I know. Yeah, dude, probably got your hands super full. Yeah, man, build that up, brother. Build that up. And then I get mentions too, dude. I got a mention from a guy the other day. It was Twin. I got a message mention from Twin to comment a question on his post that him and another guy were going to be discussing in a live stream. And that was 8 days ago, dude. And I literally just got it right now. Like that's another thing. The amount of notifications on YouTube that I get in a daily basis, I have like
Well, it's like the ones that you want come in 8 days late.
yeah. Well, and I have like, I'm not even kidding you, bro. Hold on. Let me show you here. And I respond to a lot. Trust me, dude.
Yeah, I can get a Facebook um next week.
Just the sheer amount of comments, bro. What's up, Survival? How you doing, brother? Like it's hard to respond to him, bro. And that was like 4 days worth that you just saw me scroll. You want a giveaway on stream? Miss the notification. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. That's baked.
So-
That's baked, man. Do you know what you won? Well, and yeah, dude, I'll
Yeah, I'll get it fired up sometime this week. Probably by the end of the weekend, and then I can send. You have Dave's number, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll give him the login stuff, and he can send it over to you.
What are you guys doing to Facebook?
That's what he said. He said, I'm trying to push it as much as I can, but we need a Facebook account. And I completely agree. It's like we can't just run YouTube and only YouTube and nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, my hands are completely full too, so it's like, I mean, anything you guys want to do to help grow, feel free. With that too, like I have my membership comments too that I have. One of the perks of a membership is priority comment replies. So every time one of you guys posts, I have to sift through. I mean, there's the filter that lets me click only members to filter through the replies and stuff. So I try to do that. I fall off though, dude.
I thought I sent that to Discord, but maybe I didn't. My registry. I remember copy and pasting the link and writing a message, but I guess it never sent if Johnny's saying that we still need it. So I gotta do that too. It's just doing on my got an open to-do list rolling between getting ready for the baby and just managing my life.
I mean, I know that we don't really ever procure a lot of viewership on our live streams, people coming and going and scrolling on through. But the ones that support me, I do try to shout out to because I know it's a struggle with gun tubers to get out there or get any kind of actual support. YouTube's horrible with it. So
Yeah, I mean, unless Dave wants to start up the Facebook page, it's like I'm not gonna be like, no, please give me more things to do. you know, more than welcome, Dave. If you would like to start that up, oh, I've just got to write everything down, or I forget everything because my brain doesn't work anymore. And you know, I'm just tired. Did a lot of stuff today, though.
and everybody does. Everybody got their day to day, man. Their grind, the daily routine plus some, if you're trying to build something, obviously you're using your free time and your spare time to make it happen. So, uh I'm certain you've got a lot on your plate too, Richard, everybody got their days. Absolutely, Dave.
Get ready for this year, babe.
Wrote it in Spanish just in case. If you feel like you want to do anything to build or help, build the channel up a little bit, man, just shoot me a text, confirm with me what you're doing, and feel 100% okay, dude. I'm cool
Start
with that.
start the Facebook page. I know that you can.
Start and manage it. Like, I'll jump on from time to time, obviously. What's up, Loba? How you doing, brother?
if you send him the login information to send to me, or just send it to me privately on Discord or something, it's like I can get his content downloaded from his YouTube channel and start posting that on Facebook too.
Dave said, "Here I am. Send me."
That's what I was saying, right? Too. Is that Loba? Hi, Loba.
We're doing well, man. How are you doing? Happy that you're back in the chat, bro.
Take this to what's his face.
I'm good, thank you. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Tack. Glad to be back. Yes, sir. What's up, Mike? What's up, Cap?
Guess I'll just take my earnings.
Can't believe there are people on YouTube watching baseball.
Baseball.
I'm not a baseball guy myself, man. To each their own, but I'm not a baseball guy. Always a pleasure to have you, Loba. I pray things are going well for you. How's your week going, brother?
Get some soil while I'm out.
How you doing, Cap? How's your week going, man? Mike, how's your week going, brother?
First.
Gonna say, yeah, he's gonna send me the Zenit PT3 stock for my next AK build because I can't get any Zenit gear here in America for less than an arm and a leg. Done with sports and other amusements. Pick up the